Okay, hello everybody, welcome to TìandTarot, or welcome back to TìandTarot if you've been here before. So today's reading is all about the signs you will receive right before a string of blessings are going to come into your life. So today's reading is a pick a pile reading, and to pick your pile, you just choose the pile you feel most intuitively drawn to, either based on the energy of the pile or based on the crystal or object on top, based on the number of the pile or the numbers in the timestamps below, or the zodiac associated with your pile, which I'll include in the timestamps below as well. So if you do like to choose with crystals, I'll get into those with you now. So for pile 1 we have some pistachio calcite. For pile 2 we have some pink tourmaline. It is white, but there are like pink speckles in there, and it's kind of naturally shaped like a love heart as well. And for pile 3 we have some purple labradorite. Okay, once you have selected your pile, go down into the timestamps below to find your reading more easily, and I will meet you there. Bye. Okay, hello pile 1. So you chose the pistachio calcite, which I think is so cute, and I like that it matches the green of this card. So let's get into your oracle cards first. So you have food and you have music. Okay, so straight away a sign that blessings are gonna a string of blessings are gonna come into your life is two things. So first of all, you'll be able to indulge in life a little bit more. So you'll be able to go out more, sightseeing, go to the restaurants you like, hang out with friends. Like, you'll suddenly have more free time and more resources to do these things and to have more fun. On top of that, I also think you letting go and letting loose a little bit and having more fun is a clear indicator that good things are going to come your way. And routines. So I think like healthy habits, healthy routines that you're going to pick up once you start aligning yourself with the life you want, it will just sort of start steamrolling into your life. So I think those are a few initial signs that good things are going to come your way. Also with music, it could also be like a specific song that resonates with you. So it could be like there's a song that whenever you hear it, it just gives you good vibes. It makes you feel good. It makes you think something good is waiting around the corner. That song might come on, like the radio when you're driving in the car, or like whatever you're doing. Like it might just come on like an advert or on TikTok or on YouTube or whatever. It might come up as a recommendation for you on Spotify, and that's also like a sign that good things are coming your way. I like these kind of beigey colours as well. Also, when you start expressing yourself very clearly, when you feel really in tune with your emotions and very grounded and connected with your emotions, so being able to identify them, vocalize that, and address those emotions as well, and settle them if they're quite like high emotions, that is also another sign as well. So let's get some tea cards. So what is a sign that pile 1 will have a string of blessings coming their way? We will also look into some of those blessings as well. So you have impersonator. Wants to be you, acts like, dresses like, looks like, copies you. Oh, okay. That's too many. So it's one of these. Let's see. Felt like it was that one. Ignoring. So I feel like a clear sign that something, you're on the right path to success, you're clearly on like a good journey, is always someone who wants to be you. Like, it's always someone who's trying to steal your limelight, dress like you, be like you, act like you, and also unfortunately tear you down behind your back to others as well. So something to kind of watch out for is people like this who can see your success and see that light, and because they want some of it, they're actually going to try and take yours rather than recreate their own. But that's a clear indicator that you are on the right path to all these like blessings coming in your way. On top of that, I think because we've got the ignoring card here, you're basically being told to block out this type of energy from others, just as a little bit of guidance for this reading as well. But also there could maybe be a sub-message here of, that's my chair, of maybe when you start ignoring the signs, things start coming in, where it's almost to the point that you're seeing so many signs that it's almost like you don't even notice them anymore as well. That could also be the message. Let's see what some of these blessings are though, and any other signs that like blessings are on the way to you as well. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at your cards. You've actually got quite a few. So you have the Three of Pentacles, or coins, the Two of Coins as well, the Page of Coins, the Page of Pentacles, lots of money. That's how you're gonna know, or that's what's coming in. Hold up, there ain't enough space. And then you've got the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and you also got the Ace of Wands as well. So straight away I would say one of the blessings that's coming in for you is definitely financial. But I think it's some sort of partnership with somebody else to make that happen. I'm not talking about like a romantic one, I mean like a business partnership as well. A lot of collaboration, so a lot of support, a lot of community from others, as well as a lot of independence, a lot of financial independence, financial stability, self-reliance as well. I think you're going to be feeling really fulfilled, like you've got all your cups full. I think you're a really strong manifester, so the things that you fantasize about coming true can manifest literally because you're fantasizing about it. But that doesn't mean don't take action. Like, you should still put the effort in and take action. But yeah, I do see that your dreams will be coming true, and these are all indications that that's going to be happening for you. And the fact that these are all minor arcana as well is kind of giving to me that the signs you will get will be really subtle, small, everyday signs, and they will be happening daily. And that's when you know like good things are coming in for you as well. And I think another blessing coming in for you is your ability to stand up for yourself, potentially because of you feeling more like able to depend on yourself, more independent, more secure. You're able to then stand up for yourself a little bit more as well because you're no longer dependent on others. And one of your blessings will be a new beginning in creativity because of that Ace of Wands. So when I'm seeing the Two and Three of Pentacles over here, it's making me feel like potentially that new creative pursuit is gonna be very like fruitful for you, and improve your material gain as well as your spiritual gain, because I think you'll be making connections with others because of this as well. One of your blessings will also be your ability to move on from difficult situations, difficult people, to be able to prioritize yourself above them and not really consider them in the choices you make moving forward. But also I think a clear sign that good things are coming your way will be to initiate that setting of those boundaries, and also of releasing that fear of like letting other people down and just prioritizing yourself, and also releasing that fear of like change. So when you start to feel a little bit more open to the idea of change and a little bit more courageous, then change will come in. But I think you might have a fear of like going in a new direction, rocking the boat, taking a sort of risky decision, making a risky decision. But I think when you start to be more trusting in yourself and your decision making, when you're better at making boundaries, setting boundaries, and when you start to indulge in your creative side and sort of improve the skills that you have, that's when blessings will be coming in for you. On top of that, I think the blessings will be those things. It will also be like the financial aspect, the creativity, manifesting your dreams more easily, feeling more stable in yourself, having your dreams come true, and then also being able to like block out negative energy and being able to indulge in life more. That's like a clear one, is being able to indulge in life's pleasures more, because you're getting that opportunity to go out and do the things you want to do and spend time doing that and not have to worry about your resources as well. So that was your reading part 1. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and if you felt drawn to any other piles, please feel free to check those out now. If not, I hope to see you here next week on Fridays for another reading on TìandTarot. Bye. Okay, hello pile 2, welcome to your reading. So you chose the pink tourmaline. That's kind of shaped like a love heart. So I'm just going to put that there. And then these are your oracle cards, so let's get into these. So your oracle cards are snake and houseplants as well. So straight away, the kind of initial messages I'm getting from those 2 keywords is that a clear indicator that good things and blessings are coming in for you will be one, that you're shedding your old skin, you're transforming, you're healing from situations, you're growing into a new, better version of yourself. So when you're on like a transformation journey, that's a clear sign that good things are going to come in for you, because they have to in order to fit your new way of being. So that could be you doing new routines to get that sort of steam rolling, doing introspection, changing your mindset about certain things and your perception on certain things, connecting with others. It could be all those sorts of things. It could even be like actually physically changing your appearance as well, like changing the way that you dress to fit who you are personally. So it could be that as well. And then with houseplants, I'm getting a kind of like nurturing energy of like being in a bit of a hermit mode, taking care of yourself, self-care, because when you have houseplants, you really have to tend to them to keep them going and keep them happy and thriving. So I feel like that's how you need to treat yourself in order for these blessings to come in. And that when you start doing that, when you start treating yourself with a lot of like tenderness and care and love and respect with the way that you talk to yourself and the things you do for yourself, that will be a clear indication that good things are coming in for you as well. And when you start to heal from past situations, if past situations are weighing you down, or if you're thinking about them too much, healing from those situations might actually help you move on and move forward into your next phase of life, rather than be held back by those things. So maybe when you start to get closure on certain situations, that's when good things are going to be coming in for you as well. So let's get some tea cards for you to see more signs that sort of convey when good things are coming in for you. Oh, okay. Oh, that's too many. I could try and fit them in. I could try. If I shimmy this over a little bit and put those together. So you have divination abuser, you have creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. You have dirt digging, looking for dirt on you or vice versa. And we have dodging bullets. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected. I think that's supposed to say protected from haters, not by haters. Unless it's to say you're protected by haters in the sense that because they're hating on you, it's very clear you don't need them in your life, so you're almost protected from their energy from the get-go because they're so straightforward about their hater energy. I don't know. But anyways, so some signs that you're sort of headed in the right direction, that, good things are going to be coming in for you, is 100% the number of enemies you got. Like all of these are about people who, want to kind of tear down your success because they're jealous of it. So looking for dirt on you, being negative, being a hater, trying to steal or duplicate or copy your work, casting spells on you to kind of, hope that deters you in some kind of way and weighs you down. a sign of success, or that you're doing well in life, is definitely whether or not you've got haters. Like, and that's not a steadfast rule for sure, but I feel like if there are ever people who are trying to take something of yours, you know, what's it called? It's called mimicry is the finest form of flattery, or something like that, where, or impersonation is the finest form of flattery. But it's basically where, like, if people are trying to impersonate you, take your ideas, copy you in some kind of way, it's basically them admitting how jealous they are of you, of your success, and how much they want a piece of it for themselves, and rather than go and create their own, they're going to try and take yours. This is a little bit similar to pile 1, because they had that energy in theirs as well. So if you were drawn there, you could check that one out after this. But yeah, so I feel like a clear sign that good things are coming your way, blessings are coming in, is that there will be people who are very envious of your success, very jealous, and they try and take from it and try and find some dirt on you to incriminate you and ruin that success. So yeah, a good thing to do is definitely block out the haters for sure. But I like that the word protected is here, and especially with like snakes, it's like healing, you know, rebirth. So it's like you're above this energy cannot reach you as well. And same with houseplants, because they're like growing up from the soil. They can't reach you. Like, any of their hate, don't panic. Like, it can't actually like negatively impact you because you're above it. But the point is, it's still there. And that is an indicator that you're headed in the right direction. So let's see what some of these blessings are. The Emperor. Oh, okay. So some big energies here. You have the Judgment card. Interesting. You have the Hierophant. Yeah, lots of big energy. You have the 9 of Pentacles, or coins. And then you also have the 5 and 6 of Cups as well. So straight away, some of the blessings that are coming in is that, so when you start to see these signs, these are the blessings that will be coming in. 1, I think you will become some sort of like influential person, some sort of figurehead within your community. You will be like imparting wisdom onto people, and I think you will be really skilled at whatever it is that you do. I also think you're someone who is going to protect their peace and not really get involved in drama and things like that. And that's really good, because that means that your enemies, you know, will be dealt with by the universe, not by you, but their karma will be faced. So you will feel vindicated when people have sort of done you wrong and you've left them to it and you've just blocked them out and ignored them. You will feel vindicated at the sort of comeuppance they receive because of that naturally. You know, that bad energy catches up to them eventually. On top of that, I think you'll be feeling really secure, and I think you're going to be doing very well for yourself. You'll be very driven, ambitious to achieve your goals, and that means you will achieve them as well. Yeah, I think you'll be refining skills for sure. But another thing as well, in terms of a symbol that all these blessings are going to kind of come in for you, is you will start to already see that comeuppance happening for other people. The turns have tabled. The tables have turned. You know, the luck is reversing in that situation. I also think when you start putting yourself first as well, I'm getting clearly that good things will be coming in for you, where you start prioritizing yourself and being kind to yourself, because this person's got their hand in the air, like as the Hierophant does, but it's just giving like the Self, and then of course the Aries energy from the Emperor. So yeah, I also think you will be becoming so much more confident, and potentially when you're feeling more confident and more comfortable in your skin, that's when good things are going to start coming in for you, when you're going to start thriving. I think as well, with these two cards juxtaposing each other, with sort of childhood nostalgia and sort of looking at the past with like rose tinted glasses, but then also you've got the element of feeling disappointed about something. I feel like you might be disappointed about the life trajectory you've had so far. Things haven't lived up to your expectations or gone the way you thought. And when you're feeling that way, of course, like, it's really important to heal and, you know, recover from that, and treat yourself really gently and kindly. And, you know, remember, everyone's on their own journey. Just because you're not where you want to be yet doesn't mean you won't get there. But I think that's also going to be a sign for you, like when you're feeling kind of low and looking back on the past and seeing things with rose tinted glasses. I think when you start to deconstruct that and reevaluate your situation and see more clearly, you know, take off the rose tinted glasses and realize you've done absolutely well for yourself given the cards you were dealt. When you start to see that and think about things more kindly towards yourself, but also more realistically as well, that will also be a sign that a lot of blessings are coming in for you. And one of the blessings will be that recognition and that healing from that. Because if you're feeling low about yourself now, you might invalidate some of the things you've been through in the past where you were feeling low, and you're almost like, well, actually I had a good thing, maybe I should go back to that, but you didn't enjoy that. So it's also like recognizing that and recognizing not to fall back into old negative patterns or situations because you're feeling low. Make sure you stay strong to the goals you have as well, because that will help the blessings come in for you, and that will help you get to this point as well where you're transforming and treating yourself very kindly. So that was your reading pile 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and if you felt drawn to any other piles, please feel free to check those out now. If not, I hope to see you here next week on Fridays for another reading on Team Tarot. Bye. Okay, hello pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you chose the purple labradorite, and these are your cards, so let's get into it. Okay, so your cards are travel and money. So I think a clear sign that blessings will be coming in for you is that there will be a big change in your financial situation. It could be where instability is improved, or maybe you're saving more, or maybe being more frugal, or whatever it is, there's just a change in your money. It could be there's more abundance coming in, but on top of that, you will be much more free with what you're doing and where you are. So it could be that you're traveling as in like holidays and things like that, but it could also be you're uprooting your life somewhere else and actually moving somewhere. But it can also be just journeys in general, like internal ones, spiritual ones. Either way, I think when you're traveling and your finances are changing in some sort of way, it's going to be really clear that blessings and abundances are just coming in for you straight away. Okay, so let's get some key cards for you. An offer. Moving. Yeah, so travel and money. That is coming in clearly because we've got moving. So it will be a house situation then, because it's literally uprooting, leaving, and taking your stuff and going. So when you're moving, when your house situation is changing, when your living situation is changing, that is when all these blessings are just going to steamroll in for you. And you might receive an offer of some kind, and I think this is an urge to take it because, you know, they're offering a cup of coffee. Who doesn't want a nice cup of coffee, you know? So I think it's a good offer, whatever it is. And I think when you take it, it will steamroll all these successes coming in for you, all these blessings, all these good things. When you say yes, that will potentially create all of these changes that are coming in as well. But I think these are all signs that good things will be coming your way. It feels like a businessy offer because just because I'm looking at the watch and like the button-up shirt, like it's giving business. So potentially you might get like a transfer in your job, or an offer with a new company or something where you would be required to move to do that job. So it could be something like that, but that will then, you know, of course, naturally impact your finances and your travel and your living situation. So that would make sense. So I feel like when all of those things kind of happen together, these can't happen separately. I feel like all of these things have to be aligned at the same time. All of these signs have to happen together in order for all these blessings to come in. Okay, so, which is different to the other piles, because the other piles it could be like either or, but for this one I feel like all of these have to happen at the same time for you in order for you to kind of manifest the like blessings coming in. So we're just pulling some tarot cards now to see what blessings are coming in for you, and to also see if there's any more signs to indicate that these blessings are coming in as well. Okay, Two of Cups. So potentially you may have started a new relationship, or you will start one soon with somebody, like a romantic relationship, and that will be an indication of new things coming in. For you as well, of blessings coming in for you, is when you start this connection. But this connection could also be one of the blessings coming in for you that you wanted. And then we also have the Seven of Pentacles or coins here, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Death card as well. Yeah, so some transformation as well will be happening. So I feel like for you, when your mindset starts to change, when there's something different about your perception of situations, it could even be a perception of your job and like actually what you want to do and realizing what you want to do. But when that changes, I think that's going to steamroll these blessings for you as well. That will kickstart the journey to these blessings coming in for you. And I think you'll be starting something completely brand new in your career. But with the Death card, this is really good because it's about transformation as well. So I think one of the blessings for you is that this new lifestyle you will receive will completely change you. It will completely transform you. And I think that transformation journey into your true self, stepping into who you really are, is likely one of the blessings that will be coming in for you, as well as this love connection here. Something I'm getting with this card is that there will be like a lot of passion between you and this other person as well, but don't get confused, because I think there might be a few options where you're like, oh, it must be that person, but it's not, and you don't want to like go with the wrong person. So you're also being urged to take time to make a choice and really reflect on if that's the right person for you, and reflect on how you're feeling about them and whether or not you really want to give it a go or not, and be true to that, be true to your inner self and your feelings as well. Something you might need to do is start saving, because in this card here there's like a little castle top in there, like a little church top, which is giving house. So I feel like if there's a move coming up in your future, you should probably start saving, because it obviously incurs like a lot of fees and stuff to be able to take that offer, because if you don't, you might not be able to accept this offer to create all of these blessings coming in for you. So you're being urged to take action now, to start preparing and, start saving so that you can accept this offer when it comes in. And then with the Eight of Swords, I'm kind of seeing like when you're feeling a little bit isolated and a little bit alone and like you need adventure or you need to get out there, that is exactly when adventure is going to come in for you. That is exactly when those blessings are coming in. When you're like, hey, I actually need some excitement in my life, all of a sudden the universe will like drop that excitement in your lap as well. So that's when I think these things will be coming in for you. I think a key message coming in as well is that this is something you deserve. All these blessings coming in are something you deserve, and I feel like you doubt that a lot, which you definitely shouldn't do. And I think when you finally accept that this is something you deserve and should come in, that's when it will come in. But that is also another part of the blessing. One of the blessings that is coming in for you is that you will start to see yourself as worthy. You will start to treat yourself more kindly and more gently as well. So yeah, so I'm seeing moving, I'm seeing a new house, I'm seeing travel, I'm seeing good finances, a better job or career, as the blessings that are coming in for you. And I think when all these start happening, that's the sign it's happening, is literally in the moment when it's happening. You're not getting many foretelling signs. It's just like it will all happen at once. Potentially when you're transforming your mindset and starting to see things differently and starting to save, that's you laying the foundation for these things to come in. And it will bring in a lot of unexpected blessings as well. So that was your reading pile 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. And if you felt drawn to any other piles, please feel free to check those out now. If not, I hope to see you here next week on Fridays for another reading on TìandTarot.